执行。靠右。靠左。
Whoops. Just making sure my shit's working. Because I can't see my stream because I'm playing in full screen with all three monitors here. Yeah, I hear you, pal.
好的，让我们再计算一条新的路线。右转。
Uh-oh. Well, I can fill my canteen. Hello, hello. Let's get back on the road. Yeah, can you hear the game this time? Sweet. Oops, I'm speeding. I better slow down. I've never tried convoys. I don't know how it works. I'd have to look into it because I really don't know much about it at all. Come on, my guy. Come on. Come on. Why are y'all breaking in here? Oh, okay, interesting. All right. I'll have to give it a shot sometime. I don't know really anybody else who plays this game, so it'd probably just be me and then randos on the interweb, but that might be neat. I'll look into it. Thanks for telling me about that. I'm a pretty, what do you want to say, pretty solitaire kind of driver, I guess. I'm surprised anybody watches me and subscribes to my stream, because like all I do is basically like shut up and drive or do whatever by myself. Why is this guy going so slow? Okay, cool. I only just got this game in, I think November I bought this game. I actually played the Euro Truck Sim demo first. And growing up, actually my stepfather had bought the Hard Truck 18 Wheels of Steel, which was back in, I don't even know, I want to say like 2005 or something. It's by the same company. And so yeah, I like the demo. Yeah, me too, man. I'm usually alone for hours. It's fun. I don't know, I bought this computer and I bought this like monitor setup a year later. I got this game and I was talking to somebody at work about streaming. Like they were telling me about them streaming and I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. And I watch people play games, so I just figured I'd try it out. And it's been fun. Put in a lot of hours. I just think it's wild that other people actually watch people play games and shit. It's kind of weird. Oh, I'm speeding. I gotta slow down. I really want to get a racing wheel. I really want to drive with a wheel. But I'm not about to drop $500 on a friggin' wheel currently. If my business goes well, then I might invest in a wheel, but I do have other things I need to pay for before I can justify spending $500 on a wheel. I had to justify spending the money on my computer because I use it to also edit photographs and videos and stuff like that, so I needed the hardware for image and video processing, so now I can run decent games. Before that I only had a 2013 MacBook Pro that couldn't run shit, could barely run Photoshop and Lightroom. But yeah, now I'm watching videos of like people playing with wheels and watch and review videos of like racing wheels. I'm like, ah, shit. But yeah, right now I'm just playing with a controller because I find steering with the joystick on the controller obviously like 1,000 times better than trying to steer with a fucking keyboard. What's the goddamn hold up here, pal? Why are we going 32 in a 55? Oh yeah, I've only been playing for 2 months too. Yeah, like I said, I think I got in like the beginning of November or something like that, so it's really been like 2 months by now. Shasta Lake. I'm watching people play like Assetto Corsa and like all these like drift games and all this shit, and I'm thinking like, do I really need a wheel, like force feedback and all that shit? It seems pretty overkill just to play ATS. But I mean, I have Assetto Corsa as well, and I have like Euro Truck Sim. I have Farm Sim, so I mean, in theory I could use the wheel for like all that shit. I can't see out my side window because of the rain. Could just put it down. And my internet is terrible. My internet is so shit. My stream quality is probably like trash. I only get like, what, 480p or some shit because my internet is so garbage. My building, like I'm in a condo and I can't have better internet speed in my condo because the building is so old and the infrastructure is so shit that they cannot put in like fiber optic and all that crap. I'm stuck with what I got for now. I was looking into SpaceX Starlink, but that's like $700 for the install, like for the fucking hardware, and then it's like $140 a month for the internet. And I would get faster speeds, but I wouldn't get as good as I could get if I had fiber. I bet the latency isn't so great, but anything's better than what I got right now, let me tell you. That's cool, thanks. I appreciate your feedback there, because yeah, I have no idea. I mean, and honestly, like right now, I have another earbud in this ear and I'm listening to something else. I was listening to a YouTube video. So I'm streaming, I got YouTube running, and I actually have my stream up on my phone right now to see the chat. And if it's running okay, that's pretty good. Some games are gonna lag the fuck. You're gonna get like terrible frame rates and shit. Sometimes I've had this game drop off. I don't know. I really don't know why, but I'm going through it. I'm already in the intersection. Where am I going? Oh, I got a agriculture inspection center over there before I cross the state line into Oregon. I lived in Ontario for a while. Well, actually I was born in Ontario, I should say. I lived there most of my life, but not Ontario, like Oregon, Ontario, Canada, the province of Ontario. Yeah, that's cool. I've traveled Canada quite a bit. I've been to a lot of places in the States, but not as many as I'd like to be. Like, I went to Los Angeles, and I've been to a lot of places in Michigan. I've been to Florida, North Dakota, Chicago. I think that's about it. I went to Texas, but only just to fly through. I went to Portland. Oh, I stopped in Portland at the airport. Oh, I went to Las Vegas, Nevada. This past year I went to Vegas. I'd like to go to New York just to see it. It's a steep grade coming up the mountain. Oh, I guess I don't have to pull in here. It's only on the way in, not in the way out. So it's just California concerned about your seeds, I guess. Are you from New York? Like New York State or New York City? You're from the city? Oh, I'm speeding again. I'm getting distracted. I'm distracted driving. I'm texting, reading text while driving. Because, yeah, where I grew up was not far from New York State, I guess. I was in southern Ontario, which was just across the river from Detroit. Upstate New York, I see. Yeah, cool. Neat. So you would have been closer to like Buffalo? Like, is that about there? Like Niagara Falls area and shit like that? Klamath. Gonna have to stop for fuel somewhere here. It's been raining for a long time. An hour northeast of Albany. I'd have to Google it. I'd have to map it. I'm not familiar where Albany is, but so where you live in now then? If you're from New York, where you live now? Oh, about 4 hours south of Buffalo. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, so you're probably on a similar parallel to where I'm from in Windsor, probably somewhere around there, I guess. I don't know, because like Buffalo and Niagara Falls is about 4 hours north of where I grew up. Oh, you're in New York. I see. Sweet. Fun.
继续执行。
How's the weather out there? You guys get a shit ton of snow? That's what I heard. They grounded a bunch of flights and everything, and people were stranded because there was a whole crap ton of snow, and it was so bad people were dying. It's like, holy shit. You get a bunch of lake effect snow in New York and everything coming off the Great Lakes blowing over. Get more snow. I'm in Alberta, and it gets cold. Gets cold as hell here. We see a decent amount of snow, but not as much snow as I have seen in like southern Ontario. London, when I grew up in London, Ontario, there's a lot of snow because of the Great Lakes. Get a lot of snow in like Ohio. Oh, we got an obstruction up here. Yeah, no kidding, eh? It was cold here, man. We got like minus 40 Celsius at night. My partner and I went out to the mountains the week right before Christmas, and we were getting temperatures of minus 40 at night and minus 28, minus 30 during the daytime. And we were in the mountains and up on the mountains in the snow and everything. We were gonna go skiing, like cross country skiing, but it was just too damn cold. We just went around, saw some sights, did the hot springs and stuff. But yeah, I remember like New York gets hit like crazy. New York gets like snow like crazy sometimes, New York State. And they get like flooding and shit. And I remember back in the day, like I don't even remember what year, like 2000 and shit, I don't even know, 2005 or something. There was like that whole, it was so hot that everyone was using their AC, and the entire eastern seaboard from like New York all the way up to Canada, like where I'm from in Windsor, and then up to Toronto and everything, like it was blackouts everywhere. There was like no power. It was wild. It was crazy shit. Yeah, the weather is pretty weird this year. But I mean, it's only gonna get worse, right? That's what they say. So yeah, you remember that, eh? Yeah, I was in high school, I think. I think I was in high school. I remember just driving around the city and everything was like fucking dark. It was so weird. It was like surreal. It was like apocalypse. You know, you go into bed at night and normally the whole city would be lit up, and everything is dark. Nothing. So weird. For like, for days. It wasn't even just like
靠右，
for a brief moment. It was for days. And my grandmother was the manager of a condominium where there was a bunch of elderly people living, and I was walking them up the stairs, up the staircase to their apartment with a flashlight in the dark because the elevators didn't work, of course. And yeah, it was wild. I need gas. Where am I going? I'm just talking. I'm not even looking at. Okay, we got fuel coming up here. I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna get gas. I'm gonna mark it so I don't forget.
开始
Otherwise,
上路
I'll
吧。
just blow right by it.
前方左转，
Crescent.
左转， 前方右转， 右转，
shit.
左转。
Yeah, I mean, definitely gotta sleep. Yeah, how late is it out there where you're at? It must be fucking late. It must be like, what, 4 o'clock in the morning? 4:15 a.m. out there where you're at? Because it's only midnight here. Jesus Christ. I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're in New York. You're like 4 hours behind me. Well, ahead. The sun's coming up earlier on your side of the world than on my side. What time were you in here last night? I was on later than this, wasn't I? Fuck. Oh, 2:15? Oh, I thought it was much later than that there. That ain't bad then. I thought it was like fucking 4 hours. That's not bad. I mean, it's still pretty late, but I thought it was worse than that. I know that game. Yeah, thank God for real. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm speeding again. Yeah, I'm probably gonna jump off of here. I've had a few late nights also. I've been streaming. After I'm done with this here, I'm gonna probably jump off of here also. I don't know. I really like this game. I don't know why, but it seems kind of stupid. It's like meditative. I like driving. I drive a lot. I used to drive for, like with the military, I was a reservist. And so we used to do a lot of driving, and I enjoy it. I really like driving. So this is relaxing. This is fun for me. A lot of other people, they'd play this game and be like, wow, this is so fucking boring. This is so dumb. To each their own, I guess. It's very relaxing when people don't fucking cut you off out of nowhere. Like, holy shit. You're just like driving at like a tour bus. Like that fucking bus up there will just like change lanes without checking and just cut you off. You have to like swerve into the this shoulder. It's just been raining and raining this whole time. Oh look, Albany.
靠左。
Yeah, I played a lot of Elite Dangerous. I have it on my Xbox, which I don't have here at my apartment right now, but I have it on my Xbox. I don't remember how much I paid for it. Like, what, 3-4 years ago I bought it on there. And come on. I was already in the intersection. I'm good. I played a lot of Elite Dangerous. I got lots and lots of hours in Elite Dangerous on the console. And I just like mining, which is the same as this. It's like you just, or like transporting, just space trucking. And I just fly, do like 20 jumps to a star system, go into a ring, sit there and mine for an hour or two, jump out, go sell this stuff. I haven't played it in a little while, but yeah, I played it like a month ago, I think, last time I played it. I just really enjoy this game. I've been trying other things too, but that's fun. It took me a really long time to get used to Elite Dangerous because there's so many controls. There's like controls where you have to do combinations of button presses and stuff. Like I use the controller to play Elite Dangerous because I just find it's easier. And I know it because I played Elite Dangerous on the console, so I know the mappings. Yeah, I think it's fun. I tried a little bit of combat and I was getting into like doing some engineering on parts and stuff before I stopped really playing years ago. Yeah, I did a lot of, I watched a lot of, like, tutorials, like, beginner tutorials on quite a bit. Because I remember when I first started that game, I bought the game, like, I was playing it years ago, but I'm pretty sure I actually bought it years and years before that. I think I got it, like, on sale years before that, actually. And I bought the game, and I tried to play it, and I could not figure it out. It was just, and there was like, now there's a tutorial, but I'm pretty sure when I first started playing it, there was not like a walkthrough tutorial in the game as to like, oh, do this and do that. And even if there was, I totally fucking forgot, and it just was so confusing and complicated to me that I just like did not play it. But then, like, I came back to it because my brother was playing it on console. I'm pretty sure how that went. And then I just watched some videos and I was like, okay. And I just really took my time and figured it out. And yeah, now it's like second nature. Just zip around and whatnot. It's fun. It's a pretty like niche game. I don't even know if a lot of people like play it or are into it. I mean, enough people must. It just seems like it's a very specific game, and I've never really talked to many people like in real life where I'm like, oh yeah, I play Elite Dangerous, and they're like, oh yeah, no way, I play it too. I haven't really met people who know the game. I mean, I haven't met people who know fucking playing Truck Sim. I've just met people who just, you know, play standard, like, oh, I play Call of Duty, I play Counter-Strike, I play World of Warcraft and Dota and League of Legends and all that shit. I should play Arma 3. I only have Arma 2, but I should buy Arma 3 because now I have a computer that can run it. Because that's like an FPS, but it's not like Call of Duty FPS. It's more sim. I don't know why I like sim shit. Still 2 hours and 40 minutes away, and it looks like I might have to sleep again. no. Yeah, I have the DayZ mod for Arma 2. And I played it like once or twice, but again, I would like was kind of confused and I died really fast and I didn't know like what's the point, like what are you supposed to do? And so I just kind of didn't get it, I guess. Like it's weird. It's like games and whoops. It's like games and sometimes music and shit. Like you can be into something when you're young or try something when you're young and you just don't, it doesn't like hit with you. I'm gonna pause the game. I'm gonna roll off the road. And then you revisit it later on and just clicks. It's almost like food, right? Like growing up, I thought I didn't like sushi. I didn't like beets, but I really like sushi. I like seafood, which I didn't really give it a chance when I was young. I like beets. It's weird, but yeah. So I should revisit DayZ for sure. Give it another shot because it seems fun. It just seemed like, again, like a learning curve and I just couldn't figure it out, and I really didn't know what to do. I didn't know what the point was. I was like lost, so I'd have to watch like videos of people playing and tutorials and whatnot. Man, I can't even drive the speed limit in here because of guys like this. Bro. You can go 55 around the corners. Come on. You co-own a couple servers. That's interesting. PvE. That's cool. Yeah, maybe I'll check that out. I'll have to install it, and with my internet it'll take 4 days for me to install it, but yeah. If I download it and I get it to work, I'll definitely look you up. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Come on, guy. Come on. You don't want him honking at you. Let's go. Get that fucking pedal horizontal here. Let's go. I ain't got time for this shit. I got an hour and 32 minutes. I don't think I have to sleep. I think I can push it. Oh, come on. Oh, it's 35 in here now, huh? But we're not even going that. Is there a red light up here? Oh, there is. Okay. Oh, the Kitchen Nightmares thing? That's a joke. Yeah, because if you go on YouTube and you just type in the infamous pigeon, what you get is an episode of Kitchen Nightmares where, and I've actually seen that episode because I like Kitchen Nightmares. It's funny. He goes into a fridge in this guy's restaurant or whatever, and a pigeon flies out and just hangs out inside of the kitchen. And so that clip from that episode is called the infamous pigeon incident or something, or the infamous pigeon episode or something. So when I was setting up my YouTube channel, I noticed that and I thought that was funny, so I just put that into my bio. I've had the handle, like the gamer tag Infamous Pigeon since, well, excuse me, I think 2007? 2007, I think, when I first joined the military. I started getting a paycheck. One of the first things I bought was an Xbox. I bought an Xbox 360 with like one of my first army paychecks. And that was my handle. I don't remember where I got it from. I think it was one of those like auto-generated gamer tags because I didn't know what to call myself, but I've just had it ever since. It might have been before that because my Steam account, I believe, is the Infamous Pigeon also, and I've had that since, well, maybe around the same time. No, a couple years before, like 2005, I think, so. I'm going for it. Don't fuck with me on this one. Wow, look at that. A 3-trailer Coke truck. Wow, shit. That's capitalism, huh? That's the symbol of the United States of America right there. Gotta move all that Coca-Cola. Yeah, we can finally get back up to 65 miles an hour. Cook with gas now. Couldn't find a job and had to return empty. That sounds like a fucking excuse, bro. Cost me $301 because you couldn't turn a profit? Shit. Yeah, I hear you. Just keep on keeping on for another hour and a minute. Let's push her up to 65. Some neat geography here. Oregon. I flew into Portland and it was really cool flying over Portland, seeing all the little islands everywhere. It was pretty neat. Archipelago. $39 minutes. As long as I don't pass out. Oh, my sleeping thing is red. Might start blinking off. See taillights coming on, that's concerning. We're almost there.
前方左转。左转。
Alrighty. Libel. Yes, I know I'm getting tired. Yeah, my screen's starting to darken. I'm drifting off. Hopefully I don't get fined. Don't you do it, partner.
前方左转。
对。
左转。前方左转。左转。
Okay. Yeah.
我们已到达了目的地。
Let's try this shit. Why not? Fuck it. Come this far. Didn't come this far, only to come this far. Cut it. Jesus. Yeah, I don't have a truck in mind, really. I haven't really taken a good look at everything that's available. I like this truck, though. I like this Peterbilt. But I do want something with a sleeper on it. I want something that has a little bit more power. I can pull some heavier shite. I'm gonna fall asleep at the wheel here. I won't even get this thing parked. Oh shit. Oops, I turned the wrong way. Man, this is taking forever. Why did I bother? Come on. There we oh, almost had her. There, oh, oh. Come on. I'm not gonna fuck around. Oh, it won't let me do it now? Fuck, what the hell? Come on, dude. Yeah, definitely easier in third person, I'd say, huh? I mean, even looking behind me out the window instead of trying to just use my mirrors would have been better, but I'm a glutton for punishment. There we go, we got her. We got her. $75,000 worth it? I don't know. And that's it. Well, I'm getting out of here. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you hanging around. Maybe I'll check out your channel there also, see what's going on. Maybe I can catch you live sometime. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed and maybe I'll see you again. Get some rest. Hope you have a nice day at work tomorrow. Take care, dude. Peace indeed.